From the moment you cross the bridge into the monolith shadow, Empyreal makes one thing clear: you're small. The wind picks up, the lights flicker, and you get the sense this place has been waiting for you. And what's inside doesn't want company? That opening sequence, a masterclass in audio and visual storytelling, sets the tone for every expedition that follows. Rather than a sprawling open world, Empyreal's challenge unfolds through cartograms. Level cards that dictate which of the 4 main quadrants runs you'll explore, the boss you'll face, and the loot you might earn. It's a clever system that gives you agency over your journey, letting you balance risk and reward with every new run. Each quadrant is hand-designed, offering hidden shortcuts, secret cubbies, and thematic hazards. At its core, Empyreal demands mastery. The glaive, an agile polearm for darting strikes and warp slashes. Mace and shield, a fortress in your hands, built around perfect parries and shield counters. The cannon, a slow burner that turns each reload into a tense minigame of timing and ammo choice. Every encounter is a dance with danger. Enemies telegraph their moves with glowing bars above their heads, forcing you to weigh your next strike against a life or death parry. But even the very easy settings can kill you in seconds if you lose focus. If combat is the heartbeat, loot is the lifeblood. Every cartogram run showers you with weapons and gear ranging from common steel to legendary artifacts. Each piece arrives with randomized secondary stats until you pour resource orbs into rerolling those attributes to perfection. However, the same grind that can feel exhilarating when you land that perfect drop can also become tiresome when RNGesus refuses to bless your runs. Cartograms are plentiful, but the margin between just enough gear and game over can hinge on one elusive stat roll. Story isn't Empyreal's strong suit. You're an elite mercenary, the expedition's last hope, but the characters around you remain distant silhouettes. Their brief quests pepper the campaign with flavor, yet you rarely form lasting bonds. Still, for those who savor environmental storytelling, there's enough mystery to spark your imagination. Just don't expect a tale of Shakespearean depth, but no grand experiment is without its flaws. Animations can chug when the action gets fierce. Hitboxes sometimes feel unforgiving. Occasional texture pop-ins and clipping remind you that this is a lean indie debut. But those rough edges only amplify the triumph of conquering a particularly brutal boss or finally cracking that perfect build. Empyreal isn't the polished blockbuster you see on store shelves. It's the uncompromising passion project you'll rally behind if you hunger for systems-driven depth. It throws you into the deep end, then rewards you only when you learn to swim. It punishes mistakes, but it glimmers with moments of awe, especially when the monolith secrets align with your efforts. This game is a 7.5 out of 10. If you're after a gentle introduction, you'll find little hand-holding here. But if you welcome a challenge that asks, how far will you go? Then Empyreal might just be the game for you.